Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right. Getting all that set up. What do we need from this guy? We need to start the other way. And what's the current 0.17 seconds? Okay, we're gonna go 0.12. There you go. Get all that nice and set. Oh my god, I see a Fury. Hi, Fury. Give it a small moment. I kind of like, I just did a cold open right now. So I'm kind of just over here adjusting things. I'm going to pop a little commercial break over here. Since I'm kind of just doing a little bit of this, getting that scale sound working, as you could see right there. You see that? Yeah. Anyway, hang on. Just give me a small moment. Hold on. Today I'm fixing up the whatchamacallit. I'm in cold open today. I'm fixing the reaction image. There we go. Hi, Hector. Uh, you know what? I don't think width needs a. Yeah. What about width? No, height. I think that's what we need. Yeah, about right. Oh, oh, that's too much smoothing. Okay, we're gonna save. What is it? Export. Save for web. Save. I'm gonna put TMS Puppet revised. We don't need to save. We got that set. Properties. DMS Puppet, DMS Puppet, DMS Puppet, revised. There we go. Let's have a little bit more reaction time. And then let's see the thresh. And then let's see. The threshold is going to be about there. Yeah, the filter kind of scale the sound. What if I oh no. Ugh. What about right there? Yeah, that sounds about right. Uh yeah, that's about right. Yeah, let's see, about right there. Or about right here. Or maybe about right here. What about like that? And then okay. That makes them a little bit more. So we just increase that a bit. And now we got a little bit more. Oh, okay, okay, right there, right there. Yeah, there we go. Hi, KV, how's it going? As you can see, it's kind of a cold open right now. I got no reaction up. I got no screen capture up. I'm just like over here kind of messing with things at the moment. Oh, okay. Double checking that, double checking that. I closed the window. There we go. Let's see, what do I need to put here? You know what? Let me just do the basic stream look. Yeah, there we go. That way, at least I can adjust things a little. Get that out of the way. Get that out of there. I do. You know what? I'm not liking the color of this, the banner, or the wedge. Let's change that up a little. Let's see. Let's change that hue, like maybe to like a more orangey color. There we go. Oh, it's ending. Dang, it was too late. Oh no. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's gone now. You can't see it anymore. Let's see. How am I gonna go about this? I got so many windows in here. It's been a hot minute since I had to really look at all this. Okay. The logo asset needs to move a bit. Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh, maybe the guy's too high. That's what I have it. Okay. Need to lower him down just a little. If I don't deserve it, I can't. It can't end. That is true. You make a very good point. How you doing? Welcome in, y'all. Oh. Where am I going? Where the fuck am I going? It's been so long. It's been a hot minute, dude. I'm like, where the fuck are my controls, man? And I gotta like change my thing over here. Pulse 3D. There we go. I might. Yeah, I gotta see if I can hop into a little room here real quick. Ooh. The hell is that? It sounded like a kissy mark. All right. Over here. I go into this. Okay. Now we're in a good spot. Oh. It's gonna be interesting because if you came on CodeCon, yeah, sure, go ahead, KV. I'm down. I could use a bit of company. If anyone still hasn't seen the direct and kind of wants to sit back and watch it, like, you're more than free to let me know. I'll also throw you in here. Yeah, it's just I was busy that day. Just could not. Got busy with things and stuff. I wouldn't exactly call being busy with work like a sussy baka sort of situation, but okay, we'll roll with that. Thank you for the gift subs, KV. Oh, you're doing a new one. Do you have those permissions? Did I ever give you that? Yeah, you do. You got the access. Oh, and I got a follow. Thank you, Hector. Ah! Yeah, okay, it did fuck it up. No, you're good. You're good. How you doing, KV?
I'm hopping on the side of the screen. Yay!
I could see that. Bro, that's insane, dude. Okay, hold on. So how does this work?
Kind of funny.
It is. And like, now I'm curious. It's like, well, how does this work with all my friends? It's like, KV. Do I have? Wait, so this is gonna have to be manual now, or what?
No, I'm not gonna pile drive anyone. That's mean.
Oh, who are you pile driving?
No one.
But you could.
Okay, well, I'm gonna pile drive Coach by giving them a gift sub.
There you go. That's the spirit.
We both gifted a tier 1 sub to Joyce. They have given 52 gift subs in the channel.
Okay, it should be under that already. Okay. I have to like double check everything. Okay. Where are you? Include Curry Vault model override. Override. Oh, okay. I'm figuring out slowly. I think. Let me see. Include. Wait, hold on. What the fuck does this mean? Include what? This is actually all right. So right now I'm trying to figure out how okay. Include Kirby Volt. And we want to override with the one I made for KV. Go.
Being included, yeah.
And if I save that, I don't know if it did anything.
No,
No, it didn't.
fortunately.
I do not understand it.
Well, I can give you one piece of mind. You're not 2 days late. The direct was yesterday.
That is true. I'm glad for that. Yeah, no, I'm not understanding this at all. They like Fugi definitely changed something up here where it doesn't even feel like correct anymore, and I'm upset. Well,
That's
not
fair.
not
Wait.
fully upset, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So it might what is it excluding? Well, I did nothing. Yeah, I wish I could figure out this conundrum right now. Speaking. Why does it mean to exclude KV? What does that mean?
Well, I'm no longer jumping. Oh no, I still jump a little bit. Okay.
Maybe because I'm not. No, hang on. Mice.
You know, I wonder, like, I know this would be a lot of work in the long run with other people, but if you already had the templates for them, what if you were just to send them to the people and they could put it on their thing? Nah, that would.
That's a little excessive. I can't
Yeah,
ask a lot of people to just
yeah.
like change it up. I should be able to
Yeah.
do it on my own, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe it, man. They botched this so hard. I don't know what I'm doing with this. Maybe I just have to make a new one. Let me make a new one. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
So I'm going to assume excluding means that. Or unless, and that must probably mean something else, actually. Let's see. I'll call that one the My Stream KB. Save that. And then I don't know if that will work.
Well, we can find out.
Custom KV. And then what does that do? Jack shit. Ooh. API, changelog. Oh, it's fuck, dude. That's a premium option now?
Oh. Gross.
Oh, that sucks. Okay.
I'm sorry.
That does suck. I spent all
Yeah.
that time to
I
make
know.
the fuck. All right, whatever. All right, whatever, Fugi. All right, you could be a piece
I'm
of
cool.
shit.
I'm cool being sideways as it is, so don't worry about that.
Yeah, you do. I honestly, you do look kind of cool like that. It's fine. It's
Yeah, no, 'cause you put a lot of work into all those, and so like the only workaround is to, at least from what it looks like, is you'd have to ask people to put, and that's just bleh.
Yeah, I don't like that idea. It doesn't sound great to me.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Anyone? Let me see if I say anything. Okay. Sideways Kirby and Muppet Mexican Mario. It sure is, Andrew. How you doing, man?
I like Muppets.
I too enjoy me a Muppet. Let me see if I can put this here somewhere. Now don't look. As you can see, I've been looking on the internet precariously.
Oh, okay. I don't know what most of these things mean.
Oh, that's just Spider-Man for the PS1.
Oh, okay.
Direct reaction. Okay, here we go. Now I just need to double check that I got this audio playing on the right section.
Spider Ramen?
Have I heard of Spider Ramen? No, not that I'm familiar with. What is it? Is it ramen made out of spider?
That has a lot of implications I don't want to get into.
Let me see. There's no good way of handling this. This is the first time in a while that I had to handle a direct like this.
What do you mean?
Like just like figuring out what to do with my sources and shit so I can look at chat. Yeah. I might handle it like this. This might be a better option. I don't know. Okay, it was playing through Wavelink. All right, cool. Got it.
Okay.
And then I will
And
share that screen with you.
Thank you.
There we go.
Doesn't need to look good on my end as long as it looks good on the stream.
No, it's got to look beautiful on your end. That's how this works. I cannot change this anymore. Okay, here we go. I need this scaled down to... Hang on, I got a good way to figure this.
No worries.
Scaling aspect ratio, putting it. Ah, that's weird. Okay, no, you know what? I'm just gonna scale it manually. Okay, put that right there. Yep. And nice and set. All right.
Hooray!
Oh, let me see now.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't find that thing scary. It makes me ask questions, Siri. But I would take ramen from this.
Spider Ramen uses power to generate multiple bowls of ramen to use as webbing and to feed the homeless. Eventually asked by either Miguel of Earth 29 or Anya Corazon of Earth 616 to join the Spider Society. Pot Noodle will receive a call from Madam Web to come to the society, and when Miles Morales asks about lunch, he will all be willing to give up a bowl of ramen. While Miles rejected it, he would ask what Miles ate, to which he told Pot Noodle he'd eaten a sandwich. He was among the members who wondered why Webb, 616, Spider-Man, Spider-Man 29, and Arana hadn't arrived only to be blindsided, but this is just... Oh my god. There is a lot more lore to this character than I expected.
This character's only been around for 5 years, too.
Exactly, right?
That's crazy.
All right, let me just lower this volume because I see it hitting -10 in the decimals. That might blast people's ears. That seems reasonable. That looks reasonable. I think.
Sounds okay to me, but I also have control of adjusting my volume through the screen share, so I hope it's okay for everyone in chat.
Just wish I knew what to do with this chat box so I can see it a little bit better. I got an idea. Oh my god. Oh, hang on, I gotta pause this art actually.
Okay.
Pause this art, and then so I can move everything over here, and then I can see the chat. Oh, this is neat. Like this is probably like. Well, what is it? Original concept art, I imagine?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, that's sick. I like that. I like that depiction of Mario. That looks really cool.
Yeah.
Also, hi, Aiden. I'm sorry. I didn't even say hi to you yet. How you doing, fam? I hope you've been well.
Konnichiwa, Miyamoto desu.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We'll start today's Nintendo Direct with the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. Tomorrow, September 13th, marks 40 years since the launch of Super Mario Bros.
September 13th. Wait a
We got
minute.
here because so many people
That's
are-
today!
That's today.
all
Oh my
very
god.
The Mario games
That's
have been supported
incredible.
by evolutions in digital technology and gaming consoles. Additionally, Mario has taken on many different designs in the artwork. At the Nintendo Museum, which opened in Kyoto last year, we've created an art gallery that displays character illustrations drawn during the development of different games. There are also
Ooh.
illustrations and pixel art from the Mario series.
Could we just have this like digitally shown to us somewhere too?
From now through
I
next
would love to
September,
see this,
the ticket
yeah.
for admission will change to the design shown here. And
Everyone can hear
starting this
KV too,
December,
right?
we're
Everybody,
planning a
like-
40th anniversary light display. You'll still
That'd be
need a
really funny.
reservation to enter
They
the
couldn't.
museum, but we
Okay,
hope those
good.
visiting will check it out.
That's good to know.
On
It's
top
just
of
like
that,
KV's been talking
earlier
this
in
entire
May,
time.
following Japan and Hollywood, we opened
My mouse
the
is
third
flapping, we don't know
Super
why.
Nintendo World theme park at Universal
It's so
Epic
weird that they're
Universe
not
in
like
Orlando,
I know why
Florida.
they can't because
We
it was
hope
already
you
planned
can
before,
experience
but
the
like
world of
that
Super Mario
the
in
DK
real life.
design is the old design in these
Next
promo
is
images.
More news about Kyoto.
I mean,
We'll
if
be
you had to
supporting
keep
the
it under
Kyoto
wraps, the
Marathon, which
game
will take
itself,
place
Yeah.
like, I guess it would
February.
make sense.
Since its inception in 1985, the Super Mario series
It's gonna be a
has
while
been
before they
running for
weed the
40
original
years,
design out.
thanks to everyone's support.
True.
This time,
Oh,
Mario
not
himself
auto-generated,
will be
that's kinda
cheering
nasty.
on the runners.
Yep.
This is the race bib that the runners will wear, which has the Nintendo logo on it. We'll
Bold
be
strategy
supporting
saying,
other
hey,
ones
by
as
the
well.
way, we're doing a marathon. It's
If
in
you're
Kyoto.
interested in marathons, why not take the
No
opportunity
kidding.
to run through Kyoto?
Like everyone in the
Also,
Japan
coming
Direct's
next
probably like,
spring,
oh, okay. Everyone else
please
everywhere,
take a look at this.
people everywhere else are just like, what?
So, I've been seeing the small, like this scene of the trailer, and I just haven't seen it in its entirety. Ooh, I haven't seen a Monty Mole forever.
Yeah, Monty Moles weren't in the first movie, were they?
I don't remember them.
No. I know Cheap Cheeps were.
Bro, it's insane. They went from that to Galaxy.
Yeah. Well, I can't call it Super Mario Bros. 2 because that way they have to call it Super Mario USA in Japan.
The Super Mario Galaxy
Yeah,
movie.
good point.
What kinds of adventures do you think Mario and his friends will have in space?
Oh, I don't
This
know.
movie will
Getting
be the
sucked
main
into a
event
black
of the
hole,
Super Mario
maybe.
Brothers 40th anniversary.
Many times.
Let's also hear some remarks from the movie's co-producer Chris-san from Illumination. Chris-san,
Thank you, Miyamoto-san. As we celebrate Mario's 40th anniversary,
Bro, he's sitting like a fucking villain. Look at him.
Yeah, okay, look behind him. He has this little Lego piano and some amiibo.
Yeah, I like that. That's a neat touch. He's got Pharrell's hat, and then he's got the ducks from that movie. That was a really good.
Yeah,
one.
the movie that came out the same year as the Mario movie, and everyone thought it was Duck Hunt, but it wasn't Duck Hunt.
Right? it was their version of Duck.
It's an opportunity to reflect on the 4 decades of creativity, imagination, and adventure that Mario.
What I want to know is, he's got the Rob amiibo there.
And around the world.
What does that mean?
From its groundbreaking world building to its iconic
maybe there's going to be some robots in that movie.
Music, the Super Mario Brothers have left a lasting impact on the very fabric of our culture. All of us at Illumination feel so fortunate to continue our collaboration with Nintendo.
Is he green screened?
As we expand the life of Mario in movies. And while the Super Mario Galaxy
no, I think his hair is just that gray.
Inspiration for our story,
okay.
This next film holds surprises for fans of every Mario era. Our directors, Michael Jelinek and Aaron Horvath, along with the
he does have a bit of green
team
reflection, but I'm not sure what that's coming from.
Are very busy working to deliver a film that aspires to earn its place in the history we're here to celebrate. Brian Tyler is also returning to compose a score.
It could just be like the nasty lighting of the office room, maybe?
Mario's incredible game heritage. And we're also thrilled
because if this is a green screen, this is a pretty convincing
Chris
one.
Pratt
Yeah.
as Mario.
He also mentioned the composer. I'm like, yeah, okay, make sure the composer's actually able to put the songs in instead of replacing them with pop songs.
Jack Black
Now we'll
as
see.
Bowser.
It takes a bit of reception,
Michael
right?
Key as Toad, and Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek. And as we continue to make progress on the Super Mario Galaxy movie, we look forward to sharing more with you in the future. And until then, thank you, and back to you, Miyamoto-san.
Thank you, Chris-san. I'm also involved in the production every day, and I'm enjoying it. It's a movie worthy of the 40th
That's great,
anniversary.
okay.
Please wait a little longer for its release. While you're waiting, I have something I'd like to show you. Please take a look at this.
Okay. Oh yeah, this is one. My coworker was watching this during work, and it was like, "Oh, this is what he was showing, dude, in Mario Galaxy." I'm like, "Oh, that's neat," and I thought that's all there was. So when I found out there was a movie, also, I was like, "Oh, wait a minute, what?"
Yeah, and when they first showed this, when I was streaming this yesterday, I was like, oh, okay, they're re-releasing Galaxy 1 again. Oh, there's 2, okay.
Well, I'm glad they finally got 2 on board.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I never played 2 in its entirety to my understanding, so
I like 2 more, but it's a preference thing. Sorry, I cut you off.
No, I mean, I from my understanding, everyone just loves 2 better because they kind of just build off a lot of what Mario 1 had.
It really depends, because 1 has a bit more of a story to it. 2 is better levels, so it's really what you're going in for. Do you want more of a story, or do you want just better gameplay?
I feel like my answer is kind of along the lines of like that one guy. He's like, you know, I don't play fighting games to come, bro. It's more like I don't play Mario games to story, but like this is probably one of the better stories. I still think about Rosalina's like storybook and everything. That's a cool one. So, if I remember right, it's like gonna be $70 for both of these games, right?
$70 for the physical edition. $40 individually digitally.
So it's
That's
better
right.
to just get both
It's the
games.
games that
Okay.
share the
Yep.
movie's title.
Also, both those
Super Mario
amiibos they showed
Galaxy
off,
and Super Mario
$40.
Galaxy 2. Okay, I'll turn it over to the original
Oh.
director for Super Mario
So-
Galaxy.
Here, pause for a quick sec, sorry.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
They showed off the comparison. The Rosalina amiibo where she's sitting with her storybook. If you were to take the Rosalina series amiibo, or the Mario series amiibo with the red stand Rosalina, that only goes up to half the height of the Rosalina sitting in her chair amiibo. So it's a big amiibo.
Oh, damn, really?
Still, regular amiibo being increased from 20 to 30 in the first place was not okay. So that should have been a $30 amiibo initially, but everything's inflated. So
God, man.
Hi Koizumi. He's free. He's free from the mines. Yeah, yeah, you're right. We actually don't know what those two amiibo do yet for the Galaxy games.
I imagine that just for the sake of getting the amiibo. I mean, not everything's got to be like, you know.
Well, the whole point of the amiibo was that it should at least unlock something, no matter how minor.
That is true. Maybe it's just going to be like, you could get another pack of 5 level of 1-ups or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't imagine it being something like revolutionary.
Hey, hello everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi. From here, I'll introduce the games that will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary.
David, don't die. I'm trying not to.
First, the 2 games
Did
you
I
just
die
saw
somewhere?
were developed around the idea of what Mario's adventures would be like in space.
Oh,
I
God.
think it was when I told you how much the
Planets
amiibo
of
were.
gravity.
Oh.
And seeing Mario not fall off of
Oh,
them
yeah,
while
yeah.
upside
You kind
down
of
was
just
very
did, like,
impressive,
just throw a knife
even
at
as it
me.
developed.
That's true.
Yeah.
The second game also returns 15 years after its original release on Wii. In Rosalina's library, you can read a storybook. It's now
Hell
in
yeah,
both
dude.
games, and we've also added new pages. We hope
That's
you're
kinda
looking forward
neat.
to that as well.
So now we actually
I
have the
hope-
director's cut.
Yeah.
In addition, the storybook will be available as a real-life product. The new pages I mentioned won't be included, but more details, including the release timing, will be available on the My Nintendo Store website later today. So please check that out.
That's
Super
neat, at
Mario
least.
Galaxy plus
Yeah, I
Super
don't
Mario
mind.
Galaxy
Like, having
2
the
will
original
launch
story
on
on its
Nintendo
own is
Switch,
kind of
but
a...
you can play
just
these
having that
games on
storybook
Nintendo
is pretty
Switch
neat.
too.
Mm-hmm.
Many other Mario titles are also available on Nintendo Switch. So if there's one
If
you
they
haven't
tied
played
the,
yet,
the new pages
why not
behind the
take
amiibo,
opportunity
Andrew,
to
people are
try
going to be so pissed.
Okay, let's introduce some other Mario
I
games coming to
would
Nintendo Switch
doubt.
2.
I doubt it. That's stupid.
Yeah.
They wouldn't just announce that without telling you that's what the amiibo does. Because they will tell you what the amiibo does. They don't just like, as far as I'm concerned, also, hell yeah, Mario Tennis. As far as I'm concerned, they've always told you what the amiibo will do.
Yeah.
So
And
I'm not gonna be that like pessimistic on it.
yeah, and I actually pre-ordered 2 Rosaline amiibos from my friends that won one, and they're not coming out till next April, so they have time to actually say here's what they do.
Oh hell yeah! All right, then we're good.
Oh.
Okay. Anyway. Oh my God, was that tennis?
No, it was golf.
Oh, you
Dang
know what?
it.
Golf would have been good too.
The latest entry in the Mario Tennis series is hitting the court on Nintendo Switch 2. Mario Tennis Fever. Use top spin.
Have you played any of the recent ones of this?
What, tennis?
And other
Yeah.
familiar
I did play it
shots.
for a bit. There was just not many people to play it with.
But now you can also slide and use other fancy footwork with new defensive maneuvers. And swing into action with new equipment called Fever,
Fever
Rackets.
rackets. Okay.
Keep a rally going to build up your fever gauge. Then
my God,
unleash
HP.
a fever shot. Freeze the court with the ice racket. Summon mushrooms that shrink your opponents using the mini mushroom racket.
Ooh, DK
Or
looks pretty good
duplicate
there.
yourself with the shadow racket. There are 30 fever rackets, each with their own abilities.
Like, this gets me kind of interested because it brings the Mario charm to the series that I don't think it's had for a while.
Yeah, fair
Let's see
enough.
the game modes being served up.
Of course, the most recent one I played was the Game Boy Color RPG.
Tournament mode.
Oh my god,
Aim
they're
for the
turning
top
him into
by completing
commentators.
different
That's
objectives
incredible.
in the Trial Towers mode. Play matches with unexpected rules in Mix It Up mode.
Oh, cool.
Even
Okay,
some
they
where
still
you'll
got the focus
experience
gauge.
wonder
Alright.
effects. In the online modes, choose between casual play with customizable rules in Online Room or Go for Glory in Ranked Matches. You can even gently swing your Joy-Con 2 controller like a racket for a more authentic experience in Swing mode. Plus, after encountering monsters on a remote island, Mario and friends are transformed into babies, kicking off a series of unexpected events in the game's Adventure mode.
Go
With their
back just a little
tennis
bit.
skills gone, Mario Plus.
Yeah, I get that
After
part. I
encountering
just
monsters on a remote
so-
island, Mario and friends are transformed.
Okay, pause.
I kept seeing this picture, right? And I
Yeah.
thought this was like a Mario Galaxy screenshot, and I'm like,
No.
I was like, is this what's happening in the movie? What the hell?
No. But hey, look. Baby Waluigi.
There is, in fact, a baby Waluigi. We're going to ignore him.
Okay.
Into babies, kicking off a series of unexpected events in the game's Adventure mode.
It was kind of
With their
terrifying.
tennis skills gone, the babies will need to learn how to play and defeat the
I don't think
monsters to return
Waluigi
to
was
normal.
ever meant to be a child.
Mario Tennis Fever launches
Waluigi
on
is meant to
Nintendo
be
Switch
eternally
2,
immortal.
February 12th.
Yeah.
That was Mario Tennis Fever.
マリオテニスフィーバーです
It features familiar.
I know where the
tennis
fever
gameplay.
comes from. It's the fever
Unique
dream
to
of
this
baby
latest entry
Waluigi.
Kremlin Waluigi, and then Aiden's like, what the fuck?
There are plenty of
Listen.
other modes as well, so please look forward to it.
It's kind of an ugly
Next,
baby.
please take a look at this.
So is Wario.
Hi.
Hi!
What'll it be?
Okay, now this I do remember seeing, but like now I can get a look back
Multiplayer
at
mayhem
this.
is coming to the Flower Kingdom in Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Plus meetup in Bella Bell Park.
The pluses, man.
A large plaza has been discovered in the Flower Kingdom. Bella Bell Park. Here, you can enjoy a variety of attractions that let you team up with or work against friends and family.
I'm liking this.
Let's go
Okay.
over some of the things you can do.
This looks amazing. My problem
Collect
is
the most
this is
coins
probably
to
going to be
win.
local only.
Collect coins as you make your way through the course.
No, I'm pretty
And don't
sure
miss
I
your
did see
chance
something
to
that said
get
it was
rich.
online too.
Whoever has
Oh,
the
okay.
most lives at the end wins.
Use items to duke it out.
It says it later. I know
Dodge
that sure.
attacks and try to
But
survive.
like some of these mini games actually do look pretty
Whoever's
fun.
it at the end loses.
Run and hide and tag. If you're tagged, you're it. And the other players get to transform and hide.
Work together to relay.
Pass the bob-omb to each other so it doesn't explode before you
Like
reach
this
the goal.
one, this looks kind of fun.
Yeah, this looks fun.
Work together to get to the
Oh,
goal.
and this one.
Place donut blocks while your
The
friends
fifth player
run
Wii U
across them.
gamepad mode's back.
Yeah, and it's a racing co-op game.
Jump to the beat.
Jump in time and the lift will rise. Get in sync, then 1, 2, 3, jump. Plus, there are so many other attractions to enjoy. Grab your friends and family for multiplayer fun in Bella Bell Park.
Okay, I see what you meant though, because it does say local up there, but like,
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition adds other
that'd be
new
insane
content as
if
well.
if it
Look
wasn't for
forward to more
online.
on that
Just like
in
that would have
Yeah.
been the
future.
whole point of it.
And remember, this game didn't have like the online was the ghosts that kind of followed you around. It wasn't like a true online.
Yeah.
Next spring.
Maybe they're gonna make us use game share for that then?
Maybe. Additionally, people have pointed out
Super
that
Mario Brothers
in
Wonder
some of
is
those
getting
shots they were
Nintendo
showing,
Switch 2
they
edition.
found out that Rosalina's
As
going to
its
be a
name
playable
implies,
character.
Meet up in Bella Bell Park.
Oh,
and more
interesting.
Multiplayer options
Yeah.
to enjoy.
I am interested in the new stages too. I'm hoping that that's part of the same thing and not like a separate thing, because I don't want to pay for
Chatty characters.
two things.
Was it
Just
something I
make it all
said?
one payment.
The talking flowers. We actually made them.
We kind of look alike, huh?
Oh, really? Sometimes they'll talk on their own.
Hey God, I
Just-
need
we
the
actually made
the
them.
right face there.
We kind of look alike, huh?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, really? These talking flowers can make everyday life a little more fun.
Wait,
They're
wait,
planned for
hold on.
release
Actually,
next week.
hang on. We're doing YouTube poops in real
Was it
life.
something I said?
Yeah.
The talking flowers.
Yes, it was something you said.
We actually made them.
We kind of
Why?
look alike, huh?
But why?
Just like that. These talking
Oh damn it! I
flowers
thought
can
we
make
should skip
everyday
right
life a
towards
little more
talking
fun.
flower.
They're planned for release next spring. Okay, next is the last game for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary part of this presentation.
One day, on the island where Yoshi and his friends live, a talking book named Mr. E suddenly falls from the sky.
Oh, you're Mr. Encyclopedia, but you may call me Mr.
It looks like the book has information within its pages about unusual creatures. But it can't actually see what's written down. So Yoshi jumps in to help investigate. First, let's study this flower-like creature.
The Riddler. What is this?
We found it right away.
This looks awesome.
It tastes kind of sweet.
I love this art style.
You can
So,
carry this creature
okay.
on your back. Touch flower buds with it, and they'll bloom. As you wander through the book, you'll make all sorts of discoveries about the
I love the
creatures you
direction
find.
they're going for with this too.
And those discoveries will be written down. Hey, we found some dandelions. Touch them and they'll scatter in the air. Oh no, that creature is stuck. It seems like the dandelions can absorb nutrients. Oh, they can even cause rocks to crack. Thanks to them, we were able to break the rock. It looks like there are still lots of unusual creatures residing within the book.
Oh, this is cool. Okay.
A page-turning adventure awaits. Yoshi and the Mysterious Book launches on Nintendo Switch 2
Yeah, I
next
like
spring.
it. It's like the right combination of like whatchamacallit,
A new game
like how
starring Yoshi
Yoshi's
is on the
story
way.
looked and how the original Yoshi's
The game
Island
takes
looked.
place
I
within
kind of
the
like
Yeah.
Mysterious
it.
book. You'll make discoveries and encounter all sorts of
My only
things as
concern
you're
is
exploring.
because the
Please
Yoshi
stay
series
tuned
is
for future
inconsistent. Is I hope it actually
That's all for
Feels
the
good.
Super Mario Brothers 40th anniversary. In addition to the games
I
coming in
kind
the
of,
future,
I don't know.
the new
It's hard to
movie
gauge
releases
with
next
that
spring.
information.
Yeah, oh no, it's definitely hard to gauge. Like
Yeah.
I'm very excited for it, but
Okay. We'll now begin our usual
in my
Nintendo
mind,
Direct.
there are only 3 good Yoshi
We'll
games.
introduce games launching on Nintendo Switch.
It's time to storm into Cryptica.
Oh hell yeah, Cryptica.
The mesmerizing world of
Whatever that
Cryptica
is.
awaits in this 2D side-scrolling roguelike adventure. Fight your way through this 80s anime-inspired realm solo or with a friend in couch co-op. where every battle is twice as chaotic and twice as thrilling. Hone your swift swordplay against a variety of foes.
That's kinda neat. I do like it.
Yeah, it does look pretty cool.
And glide through ever-shifting biomes with graceful, acrobatic moves. With the help of magical creatures called Stormhearts, you'll gain permanent
I definitely like the
upgrades
art
to boost your
direction.
abilities and help you on your next run. And in couch co-op mode, you can experiment with ability upgrades by combining and sharing power-ups for different playstyles. Stormlancers launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system later today. The wilderness is calling. Transform a wild island inspired
This one
by
I
the
saw a little
Australian
bit of.
outback. In this
Australia
charming survival life
Animal
sim,
Crossing?
there are plenty of ways to make
Australia
this wilderness
Animal
your
Crossing
home.
Minecraft, I
Plant
guess.
crops, catch fish, gather resources, and plenty more. But don't let your guard down while exploring. Wild creatures may attack.
Oh my God, I didn't realize the shark almost landed on there.
Weapons and wits to make it out in one piece. As you progress, you can turn this rugged island into a bustling town. Visit shops.
Oh my God, that was
festivals, Visit
What was
shops.
that? Xeno!
You're right. I didn't even realize.
Holy shit, they put Xeno in this game. Hold on.
I didn't know he lived in Australia.
Me neither. This is important information. I gotta make sure
Oh,
to
this
add
is
him later.
PC footage? Oops.
Enjoy festivals and talk with visitors. Some of them might even decide to live here. Plus, up to 4 friends can build and
Stream
explore
those.
together
Xeno.
in local or online co-op.
There you
Dinkum launches as a timed console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system November 5th. Pre-orders and a demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Embark on a colorful adventure. Save a mysterious planet in the platforming adventure Popucom.
Popucom.
Team up locally or
Ooh.
online in this multiplayer-only game.
Game makes me mad because it looks
On
great,
this planet,
but you
color is
cannot
key.
play it unless it's with other
Attack
people.
enemies with the same color to defeat them. Each adventurer can only fire 2 colors, so you'll need to swap between them during battle. Timing is critical
Oh yeah, that
too.
would be weird.
Work together to fire colors at the right time to overcome
And
obstacles.
I love co-op games. The problem
can
is,
also use
you know,
items like
getting
shields
people
to
around
block
to actually
lasers.
play them with you.
Or drones to create platforms.
Fair enough, yeah.
Powerful bosses can be found at the end of stages.
You want to play
Team up
3D
to
Puyo
take them
Puyo
down.
with me, right?
Additionally, in party mode, up to 4 pals can take
You can
on
do
a
4
variety of
players?
challenges together.
Oh.
A colorful co-op adventure awaits in Popucom.
That's one of those things of,
Launching on
like,
Nintendo
I don't know if this
Switch
has game
this
share for
holiday.
it, so it would be one of the things that, like, everyone has to have a copy of it.
Right.
Here, on this small island floating in the sea, are me characters, each living their own carefree lives.
This is what I've been waiting for. Hold on, I'm sorry. I've been
Floating in
looking
the
to the
sea.
side real quick to like check on
No, it's
things.
fine.
Here,
Yeah.
on this small island floating in the sea, are me characters, each living their own carefree lives.
When is the game coming out?
Let's take a look at what's happening in the Tomodachi
Answer his
Life
question.
Living the Dream game.
He said, when is the game coming out, game?
Anyways, let's talk about the game.
You can create me characters of anyone you'd like living here. Base them on a friend, a family member, or even yourself. Once you've chosen their personality,
I see that they
and
kind of
voice,
abandoned the sticker use,
your
huh?
me is good to go.
I can't wait to
Yeah, I'm hoping that there's going to be some kind of nice
You create will
medium
enjoy
between
your
what they had in
island life
Metopia,
however
because
they
like
see
that
fit.
that is why people really enjoyed Metopia on the Switch.
Yeah.
Wonder what's up.
But it looks like they're giving you a lot more choice with the Mii's.
Yeah.
For thought.
Because they look so much more detailed.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Looks like that hit the spot. This me looks bored all by their lonesome. Someone needs a pick-me-up.
Snarkle with a Grimby. Oh, blap.
Oh, look at
They really
that.
hit it off, all thanks to this meetup.
Yuri.
They just met each other. I don't think they're that
Small
sick
slice of
yet.
the life here on the island. Stay tuned
That's
for
the
more
start of something
information in the
amazing.
future.
Ah. We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. This just in. Following previous reports of a 2026 release date, we can now confirm that Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, launches next spring. More on this story as it develops.
Oh, look, the guy's happy now.
Yeah, I'm happy.
There was breaking news in that.
I do
trailer.
feel like when they first announced it, they told us it was going to be spring of next year. So
Please wait a little longer for this new dream life,
Oh, I
Next up
realized
are
I haven't
games heading
toggled
to
the
Nintendo Switch
Pokemon
2.
access at all.
including some games that will
Oh.
also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Dash, slash, and clash in these games. Get over here and choose your fighter in this totally collection of Mortal Kombat classics. This compilation features multiple
That's what I found
classic
funny, that they
games
could
from the
even show a
90s and
picture
early
of.
2000s,
yeah.
including arcade, console, and handheld versions.
Well, they did say RP to N in the direct thing before it started.
Tournament Global with added support for online play. Want a break from combat? Dive into an interactive documentary that includes concept art, archival footage, and exclusive interviews with the original creators. Prepare to test your might when Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection launches digitally on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 30th.
Yeah, in case I didn't
and
answer,
physically
Hector,
December
it sounds
12th.
fun. I would play Puyo Puyo 3D.
Let's finish this.
Experience the first game in the Final Fantasy VII Remake Trilogy. Step into the role of Cloud Strife, a former member of Shinra's elite
This has been
soldier
confirmed to
unit.
be a game key card.
While he's working as a mercenary, the
I mean-
legendary hero Sephiroth, who
was-
supposedly
Yeah.
died on a
I wasn't
past
expecting
mission,
this to fit
suddenly
in-
appears.
Properly. This is the one game I'm like, no,
Is
this
now
makes
in your
sense.
hands. Final Fantasy
probably
VII
better to just
Remake
download it.
Intergrade launches on the Nintendo Switch 2
like
system
80
January
gigs.
22nd.
Yeah. I think it pumped
Easy.
up to like
From
100
malicious
after that.
machines in this action
Once it got the
roguelike
PS5 upgrade.
adventure. Battle foes to rescue robot allies, collect resources.
It is
and
a
create
hefty,
place
hefty
for
game.
others to call home. Then customize your weapon classes.
I
and
miss the
unlock
art of making a
powerful
game and then
abilities.
understanding how
You
to
can also
compress
catch
things.
fish, harvest crops, and craft items between missions. Online, you can team up with friends in co-op or via game share. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Linked, Banner of the Spark, launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and
This
Nintendo
game looks kind of
Switch
cool.
later
I see
today.
Mine can
Andrew
decorate.
resubscribed again. Thank you. My cousin Andrew. So we can.
Well, daughter of Hades.
I feel bad for the game that was just shown because that was like, yeah, here's a roguelike, comes out today, and then immediately, by the way, here's Hades 2.
Here's a roguelite, the one you're waiting for.
Yeah.
But time itself is against us. And war has come to Mount Olympus.
It's been 56 months since I oh my god. I kind of feel bad. Hades nuts! What? Hades nuts! Fuck! Oh, okay,
Oh,
well,
she got you there.
well, that's
Sorry.
it. That's it. All right.
Okay. Change the world. My final message.
Change the world.
My final message.
I'm just kidding. Let's get back into it.
Or shall you strike our enemy in the heart of the underworld?
Yeah. Part you too, Fairy.
I have not played any of this in early access because I've been waiting for this to have an actual, like, 1.0 release.
Fair enough.
Me, Headmistress. I'll do both.
Okay, sounds good. You take care, Andrew.
Prepare to battle.
Do your
beyond
work.
the
You're doing
underworld
good.
of Greek myth in Hades 2. Play as the princess of the underworld to take on the sinister Titan of Time. Wield powerful weapons of night, the
Ooh.
Sister Blades, the Moonstone Axe,
This vocal track kind of goes.
and more.
Oh, yeah. I'm super excited to see what Darren Corbison cooking. Or Darren Cobb? I don't remember how to pronounce his last
Along
name.
the way, the gods of Olympus will grant you new skills and abilities. Mix and match to find the most powerful combinations. Each time you set out, you'll be faced with different choices. And you'll keep growing stronger and unlocking new upgrades. Discover new secrets and unravel
Oh,
the
damn,
story.
what was that?
On Nintendo,
Hold up.
discover new secrets.
What?
Growing stronger and unlocking new upgrades.
Give it a moment, get a moment.
Discover
Skilla. That's kind of, you know what? All right. I could get behind
new
that.
secrets and unravel the story. On Nintendo Switch 2, experience the action in up to 120 frames per second in TV mode. Hades 2 launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
So I have my
September 25th.
September game now.
New amiibo figures ride in.
Oh my god, Quibi.
The Kirby Air Riders game
Also,
is
yeah,
coming
what a
soon,
weird gap
and
of
two
a
new
physical
amiibo are
release, but
also on
I
the
like
way.
it.
Yeah, the physical release of Hades is going to be on the cart, and Nintendo's actually publishing it, so that's kind of insane.
Oh, nice.
Your figure players will level up as they compete, and their machine's proficiency level will also increase.
Oh,
Welcome
good.
back, Smash Bros. Amiibo.
Plus, with the amiibo, you can swap riders. Just like in the game, you can choose your rider and machine. Levels
That's
are
so
also
cool.
transferred
That
over.
is pretty neat.
These two new amiibo will be available November 20th, the same day as the game's launch. Be
I've
on the
already
lookout
pre-ordered
for
them.
Even more Kirby Air Riders
They're
amiibo
$50 each.
updates in the future. And a second Kirby Air Riders Direct, hosted by the game's director, Mr. Sakurai, is also
It
on
is.
the way.
It seems kind of expensive, yeah. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I remember Tears of the Kingdom.
This is before the tears happen.
After traveling
So causes
back
the
in time,
tears.
Princess Zelda meets the first king of Hyrule, Rauru, and the queen, Sonia. She joins them to take on Demon King Ganondorf in a conflict that will come to be known as the Imprisoning War. Take on hordes of enemies as you fight alongside your allies,
God damn.
like this brave Korok. Get familiar with your
Oh,
allies'
no, not the
abilities so
Korok.
you know which character to swap
Yeah,
to
ha ha ha!
in
I
any
found
situation.
you! Kills.
Zonai devices
Right?
can bring water, wind, and other effects.
Oh, I like
to
that. That's
combat.
kind of funny.
Make strategic use of them to counter your enemies and alter the flow of battle. Pair up with nearby allies to unleash mighty sync strikes. Depending on the pair, sync strikes can deal high damage or have a variety of other effects. Invite a friend to fight alongside you in split-screen co-op. And with Game Share, you can play together on two separate systems, even if only one player has the game.
I do like that. That's kind of neat.
Uncover ancient truths that were only glimpsed in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
What the hell?
Hyrule
Yeah.
Warriors: Age of
was kinda
Imprisonment
sick.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2 November 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
And here's where I popped off.
What is it? Some sort of Dragon Quest game?
That's enough for one day. Time for me to head back to the castle.
I know it's Dragon Quest, that's the joke.
Not a word about this place to anyone. There's more to the world than this island.
But it's not just
We're
any
going
Dragon
to
Quest
prove it.
game.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
It's my favorite Dragon Quest game.
Oh,
Look, it's the guy.
It's 7? Okay.
This.
I like this Chad fucking.
Yeah,
Chad
he's
Mc-
always looked at that. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know how to describe him. He's Chad McDickey.
His name's Kiefer.
Kiefer King? Oh my god.
Embark on a journey to reclaim a lost world. As they venture into the unknown, they'll encounter mighty foes.
I might be
and a
down for
myriad
this,
of
'cause-
twists and trials.
I cannot recommend Dragon 7 enough. It is a super long game, but it is honestly the peak of the franchise, in my opinion.
Really? Okay.
It is like actually playing an anime that has multiple story arcs with an overarching story to it.
Damn, okay.
Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
Long RPGs?
That's the
I don't know her.
spirit. Look out, world. Here we come.
And boy, did he
With
come.
Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. We hope
Come.
you're looking forward to the journey ahead in this reimagined world.
The one little highlight I made from my
Now,
stream
we'd
yesterday
like
of
to
this was
announce
just my reaction to this, and the thing that I find hilarious is the very first thing that I said when it showed the island. I was like, "Is that Woohoo
All
Island?"
sorts of information about Nintendo games and characters
It
on
had that
daily
vibe for a minute. I was like, oh.
We're adding a new Kirby theme. We're also
Do you think we'll get 4 through 6 reimagined? I don't know, KZ.
So, I don't think so, and the reason why is because Dragon Quest VII has always been kind of the black sheep of the series, just due to how it was released. I explained this on Fury stream yesterday, actually. But Dragon Quest VII came out initially for the PlayStation, and it was a sprite-based game. It came out in 2000, after all 3 Final Fantasies in the PlayStation had already released.
Oh, damn.
You'll be able to
Oh,
enjoy a
and-
collection
I
of
did see
Virtual Boy
this.
games in stereoscopic
okay.
3D
Interesting.
while playing on Nintendo Switch 2 and
I'll explain
Nintendo
more about it
Switch.
later.
In order to play, you'll need this dedicated accessory.
Oh,
This
really?
recreates the form of the original Virtual Boy hardware
Okay.
by inserting a console to play.
$90.
$90 to put this in.
Both Nintendo Switch 2
Okay.
and Nintendo Switch are supported. Play Mario's Tennis.
Honestly, you made a good call of streaming this today, so then someone can be like, "Oh yeah, by the way, here's how much everything's gonna cost."
Boxer, and more.
Yeah.
14 classic games shown here are planned to be
That's kinda
released over
nuts.
time. Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics is scheduled to launch February 17th.
I don't know if I could justify paying that much for the
Accessory needed to
peripheral.
play Virtual Boy
Yeah.
Nintendo Classics
Can't
will
they
be
just like
available in
play
the
without
future.
it?
That's what I'm
Or
hoping.
model of the accessory will also be available.
And get that, that's $30.
I probably would do that.
And
We hope you're looking
as far as I know, oh, the cardboard's 25? Okay, that's
Okay,
a little bit
let's
better.
see some more headlines.
But the cardboard version, as far as I know, is just the Nintendo Labo VR kit they released a few years back.
Crimson Butterfly soars again.
You know, this raises
Need a
the
comic?
question I kind of want to ask. Do you think they're doing all this like recreations just so like if there happens to be just like the original peripherals just missing from society, gone forever, at least they know they refurbished and like have them again, because a lot of the things almost feel like recreations for the sake of just wanting to keep the how do I explain this? Like, a lot of people like to preserve the consoles, and they're like, in case preservation fails, we've remade it again so that there's something there.
I mean, that makes sense in a way, but then it's not necessarily preserving how the original console works, though, because this, whatever they're releasing now, is you need to have the Nintendo Switch Online membership, and it can't play the Virtual Boy card game, like the actual physical carts that they initially came on.
Yeah, but I mean, the sole purpose is not so that it's kind of the same software. It's basically like a display model. Like, at least you have the original display model, because all of them seems kind of replicated almost 1-to-1.
I guess, yeah. It's just more of a weird thing, because, like, of anything, I don't know, I feel like the Virtual Boy is just like, why are you bringing that back in the first place? Like, I know, like, the argument for preservation and whatnot, but the Virtual Boy didn't have that many games, and not a lot of them were great to begin with. So the preservation side of it, yeah, like, we want to still keep it, but I feel like, especially with those, like, there's already a dedicated, like, because there's so few, there's already a dedicated amount of people who've probably preserved them, and there's probably backups of backups. So this to me just seems like they're nostalgia pandering, and my question then is, to who? Who wants to play these that badly?
I mean, there has to be at least 1 or 2 people that really love the shit out of the Virtual Boy.
Like, I don't know, the state of Gunpei Yokoi being like, hey buddy, I like that to me, like that would make somewhat sense, but like, the original Virtual Boy literally gave people nausea from playing it too long. So it is it's a weird question. And then the better question is, why didn't you just do this when you had the 3DS as your main handheld?
Right? It feels like a missed opportunity on that end. But yeah, no,
and a lot of sorry.
Like, but I kind of agree with, like, yeah, I think that's what I'm trying to go for, Fury. It's like, it's almost they're pandering to the collectors. It's just like, here you go.
And that has merit to it. Like, there's a lot of anime in Japan that's like super niche, but it makes money because they pander to the collectors. So
I guess in a way they kind of understand some markets. It's just like, we could pander to this.
Yeah.
It's a strange market, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a strange thing because it's going to be available on the expansion pass, regardless if you have the peripheral or not. So it's going to be like, you can technically still play them, but it's going to look stupid because you're not using the peripheral for it, I guess, which is just like, why?
Yeah.
And as it is, people who have been doing a lot of 3DS homebrew have already imported and made a lot of the Virtual Boy games accessible on 3DS. So it's there already. I guess maybe Nintendo got wind of that and was like, oh, we can make money off this.
Right. Hell. It's an interesting question.
Village. A place said to have vanished from the map.
Because there really is no reason why they're making the Virtual Boy again.
But when twin sisters, Mio and Mayu, find themselves lost and wander into the village, they encounter the unthinkable.
A filler for the lack of games coming. Honestly, it's a better way to approach it. At least it's something. I'm like looking at Xbox. I'm looking at PlayStation. I still don't find their like backwards library respectable. That could be getting done so much faster.
Well, especially because with Xbox and PlayStation, a lot of the stuff that people remember from their back catalog aren't games that they own, so they have to do a lot of licensing with other third parties.
Yeah.
Where will the Crimson Butterfly lead them? Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system early next year. Upgrade your play with the Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these games.
Upgrade your play!
In the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of One Piece Pirate Warriors 4.
I like that apparently One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 has just become the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 of the One Piece games.
Yeah.
Enjoy camera play and more.
Oh my god, no way.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Serve up dishes and reactions.
I kind of hope they just bring this overall. I would love to turn on my webcam.
Mouse controls are cropping up in the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Star.
This one's a cool
Valley.
idea.
Plus, up to 4 friends locally.
Especially
can play
this,
in
I think that would be
split-screen
like.
multiplayer. And with Game Share, up to 4 players can play together if one person has the game. 5 new levels, including Candyland and Museum, are dropping in with Human Fall Flat Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Plus, with mouse controls, you can enjoy a new way to wobble with physics-based fun. Craving more to clean? Power Wash Simulator
I
makes
sure
its triumphant
am.
return with a shiny new entry in the relaxing Clean 'em Up series.
I haven't done all the DLC in Power Wash Simulator 1.
Dirt away as you transform your
Me neither.
sullied surroundings into squeaky clean scenes.
Oh my god, there's a cat.
Make use of new tools
Again,
and
that Wallace
supplies,
and Gromit DLC.
enhanced soap, a surface cleaner, additional power washers, and rigging equipment for those hard-to-reach places.
Oh
Wash
my
your way
god.
through a fresh campaign as you explore even more of Muckingham. Then venture into new, grimy locations, including Detergent Toe and Lubra City. After
Ew.
a hard day's work,
Yeah, I
take
don't
some
like the name of
time
that
to
place.
unwind in your home base and
Hey, you
spruce
want to go
up
to
the place
Lubra
with
City,
furniture and
dude?
accessories you've
No,
collected.
I'm good. I'll stay in
For the first
Muckingham.
time,
Ah, come on, it'd be
players can
great.
Make progress in the campaign together in online co-op, or split the work between 2 players with local split screen. Very satisfying indeed.
I might get this if other people are getting it.
I might, especially if the story mode can be done with 4 people now. That sounds like a fun time.
This fall.
Might probably still get on Steam though.
The fruit matching phenomenon returns. Suika game is back.
I love this. They
and
make
rounder than
Tetrisphere
ever.
out of Suika.
This time, the fruit falls toward the center of a circle, and you can drop it from any angle. It's 360 degrees of fruit dropping fun.
I'm pretty sure Aiden popped off to this.
If you combine fruits,
I
a
hope
certain
they
number
popped
of
off to
times,
this.
it's super evolution time. When this is active, you can earn bonus points based on the number of fruits you merge.
I'm just like, okay.
Plus, with the Nintendo Switch 2 version, you can play with others locally via Game Share. This allows you and up to 3 players to drop and merge
God.
fruit together in co-op.
Don't drop it there. Don't drop it there.
I know. I would try to deliberately sabotage here and there.
Suika Game Planet launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch this winter.
Oh yeah, this one still confuses me. I thought this was something Final Fantasy related, and then Samus showed up.
Yeah. Yeah. No, this looks amazing. I have no interest in playing it, but it looks amazing.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I never thought they would give her a motorcycle.
I mean, what Nintendo character doesn't have a motorcycle by this point?
Mario?
No, Mario Kart. Mario Kart introduced
Okay,
motorcycles.
that doesn't
and
count.
bikes.
That's a racing
Yeah.
game. No.
There's the scooter. There's the scooter you can ride in Odyssey.
Okay, fair enough. That counts more.
Okay. Link does have a motorcycle. Link had the Master Cycle Zero in Breath of the Wild.
That is true. I was gonna mention that one. And fuck it, Kirby's got his rider, but I don't think he's used it in this way.
Well, no, Wheelie Bike was a partner, and you could ride on Wheelie in Superstar.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Wario has a bike. Wario is seen riding a bike in the WarioWare games.
Donkey Kong. He's got
You know
Rambi.
what? Okay. I mean, can't use Mario Kart.
Mm-hmm.
Any of the cast of ARMS do not have a bike. There we go. ARMS 2, they're on bikes now.
I don't think that counts either. That's a race, and that's a fighting game.
Well, but they don't have bikes. That's what I was saying.
Oh yeah.
They need bikes.
Sorry. Yeah.
This is where you're from, DK? This island is beautiful.
DLC.
Look at this island, dude. Oh my god.
I played this for a little bit yesterday, and this is incredible.
I haven't downloaded it, just haven't touched it yet.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It should have been $15, not $20, but you know, welcome to the world we live in.
I would argue it should have been free.
You know what? Fair.
God, man. With how much homage, I'm not gonna get into the spoilers, but with how much homage this game does, I'm like, why isn't DK Island here? Because, like, fucking, that's clearly what I want to see if you're gonna do something 3D again.
The key to amassing emeralds is collecting fossils to gain perks.
That said, I added on about 5 more hours of playtime yesterday just doing this particular mode that they brought in.
Perks have different effects, like getting more emeralds from defeated enemies, or more jam-packed treasure chests. There are all sorts to choose from. Gain and stack perks, then collect oodles of emeralds. You can also smash Banandium gems to gain random skills that power up Donkey Kong during your run. Your perks and skills
That's some good songs.
There's 7 new songs with the DLC.
Locations stay the same. Refine your winning strategy with each go. When a run ends, you'll earn in-game rewards based on how well you did. Playing can net you new fashions.
That looks so funny.
And
That's sick.
statues to
It
display
does.
on DK Island. Plus, you'll get to play Emerald Rush on more layers.
And then this is also kind of cool.
Take on the challenge to earn that promotion. The Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island, and Emerald Rush paid DLC launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
The crazy thing is that, like, those races that you enjoy doing for a little bit, or like trying to plan out, like that's actually come in great handy, because doing that particular mode, knowing like exactly where everything is on the map is extremely helpful.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Collecting lots of emeralds in Emerald Rush and exploring this modern take on DK.
Because if it's not going to change the location of the whatchamacallit.
Look at this.
The bananas and fossils, yeah.
Okay, I have to ask. You think Ditto killed their trainer?
I don't think they're gonna go that dark.
I like to think they did. Fury's saying yes to the game, but I like to think Fury's saying yes to murder.
This land is just waiting to be shaped by a Ditto that looks like a human. And what's that in the grass?
It is really funny that they showed this off, and then everyone I think is more excited for this game than they are for Legend CA now.
What's this? Looks like Ditto's
You know it'd be
got an
wild?
idea.
You know how like Pokemon Go just introduced a new Pokemon from there?
Oh, if this game has new Pokemon in it?
No, I'm saying it would be funny if they did.
Oh, okay.
And then people are just forced to get this game in order to get a new Pokemon.
Well, in Pokemon Home, there is a category called Others for region, and so far the only others are just Meltan and his evolution, so... It's there if they wanted to do that.
I really hope that's the case. It'd just be really funny to be like, well, fuck me, I now have to play Animal Crossing in order to get this stupid Pokemon.
Look, this game looks awesome, so I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I kind of don't mind either. It does look nice.
Build homes for the Pokemon you meet. There's so
It just makes me wonder how many Pokemon they have in this one.
Yeah. Because it's mostly Gen 1, and then, like, I think Gen 5 has the second most representation here of Pokemon that they're showing off.
That's what I'm noticing too, yeah.
Go at your own pace.
I might be
And you'll have a wonderful space.
There was Slowpoke, so that's a win.
Go back a little bit, sorry. So, okay, when it pauses when they're on the beach.
Okay. Hang on, I'm looking at everything else.
Oh, you know, that's fair.
Okay,
Lotad, Ludicolo.
Slagoo.
What happened to Spheal?
What happened to him?
They turned Spheal into an ice cream treat.
It was worth it. Nutritious.
And you'll have a wonderful space before you know it. Pokemon Pokopia.
Pokopia. I love that. I love that Tyler the Creator album.
Is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you're looking forward to Pokemon Pokopia, where a Ditto with a human appearance builds a new life with other Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
Next, we have
Fairy's trying to avoid all Legend CA spoilers, so...
Oh.
Okay. No. She just said poker when the next is done.
Okay.
I'm still excited for this, but they have definitely done a few things as of yesterday that made me a little more kind of okay.
I do remember seeing a lot of this trailer when I had the chance. It looks cool. It also feels like a lot of nothing. I don't think it's really shown anything new yet, or at least anything too exciting yet.
Yeah, I can understand trying to keep some of it under wraps, especially because they've kind of shown off like what the main gameplay is as it pretty much. So
yeah,
the biggest thing is new Mega Forms. The starters that introduce Mega Forms finally get Mega Forms. So long as you participate in a competition battle that's on a schedule and you link up to the internet.
Okay.
You don't get them through the story. You have to go out of your way to get them.
That is so bizarre, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever.
It's also been announced that due to translations, any Pokemon you bring to ZA cannot be brought back to a previous Gen 9 game.
It appears that new Mega Evolved
Why?
Pokemon have been discovered in Lumiose City. Where
They updated translations for Latin America, and because of the coding, like my usual haha Game Freak can't code, they can't be brought back into Scarlet and Violet. It's weird. But what really pissed me off was this. And I love Hoopa.
I did see this.
Yeah. I love Hoopa. Raichu is my favorite form of Pikachu. It's like everything about this is like, okay, cool.
Exciting, yeah. He's gonna be a fighting type. I don't know. That might be a flying type.
You know what? That's just like, But then immediately when I saw this, I was like, oh,
This is the expansion.
the game's not out yet.
Now, I have heard somebody mention that it was also because of delayed. They had to delay this due to the pandemic, so they probably had this plan to begin with. It's just, you know.
The problem with that is that if it was planned to begin with, there's nothing to show that they are already, like, I don't know. Like, if it was delayed, why can't you just put this in the main game? It's $30.
I agree with that, yeah. Like, at this point, you might as well just lump it in.
Yeah. I know it's like, oh, but Scarlet Violet and Sword and Shield had DLC. Yeah, I didn't like that either, to be fair.
But they waited 6 months on that.
Yeah, they waited 6 months.
Oh, God. Okay. All right. Let's poke Fury real quick.
I just sent her a message over Discord.
Okay. Well, I'm putting it over here too, just in case. Fury, we done! Look at us!
It's a beach, and I was like, oh boy, a beach.
So, okay.
It's a Kirby game.
So here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
I look at the title. I see Killer in Paradise. Right?
Yep.
Yeah, for the sake of some people wanted to avoid spoilers, let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about what happened at the last one. Coach, thank you. But I saw this and I went, oh my God, a Killer in Paradise. This art style kind of reminds me of Travis Touchdown. Holy shit, it's going to be something No More Heroes related. And I get kind of excited, you know?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, holy shit, No More Heroes, baby.
And then this jerk shows up.
Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it.
Originally released over 10 years ago, Danganronpa 2:
I have no desire to play any of the Danganronpa games.
While on a school trip to
I
Jabberwock
hate this. Everyone's gonna have to go back to Danganronpa now.
in a murderous game.
I've already heard it. 2 people, they're like, well, now I have to go back. I'm like, I'm thinking, no, you don't.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
You don't have to.
You don't have to. No. You don't have to. You can escape. This is Stockholm Syndrome.
And
I don't understand. It's ×2 now.
Additional story is included. One incident will trigger an entirely new scenario with different victims and culprits.
The wait is over. The next class trial
Who
is
was
about
waiting?
to begin.
Danganronpa 2x2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2.
You know what?
and
I
Nintendo
blame
Switch systems
society.
You're not wrong.
3 Kingdoms. Dynasty Warriors Origins.
But, like, the Danganronpa games are like, oh, it's like Ace Attorney, and I'm like, yeah, except everyone's a jerk. Yeah, people are jerks in Ace Attorney, but they're endearing.
Coach, that's so funny. That's what I'm saying, Coach. I'm gonna have to play the. No, you don't.
You don't have to play it.
It's Stockholm Syndrome. You get away from that immediately.
Your choices will influence your
I don't know.
story
I feel like it was a fine visual novel game when I played it, but like nowadays I just kind of think at it and I go, I don't think I'm gonna touch this again.
Yeah.
It's like baggage.
Choose a different path and experience.
I feel like now, especially because they localized, updated, and even made a sequel to the originally Japan-only Famicom Detective Club games. That's like, we have other visual novels that we could play that involve murder mystery that isn't, you know.
What do we get a Columbo visual novel? That's what I want.
Okay, my hot take, I don't know if hot take, but my desire is, we got the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, right? You know, like, you know, it takes place during the time of Sherlock Holmes, or Sherlock Holmes, that game. What if Ace Attorney takes place in the 70s? You team up with Columbo, and you team up with Jessica Fletcher from Murder, She Wrote.
Okay, so basically their version of Columbo and their version of Fletcher.
Yes.
And fly through the air as you
I like that. That's a fun idea. And it's basically revolving around Edgeworth's dad, too.
I mean, I don't know if Edgeworth's dad would be practicing law in the 70s.
It's up to you.
It's about the same point. Well, at least he's got to be there in some capacity.
I think Edgeworth's dad would probably be like either a teenager or a kid in that. Because remember, the first Ace Attorney takes place in 2016.
I thought it was 20XX. 21X.
It's 2016. It's been confirmed.
Oh, okay.
Twisted Reflection soars onto Nintendo Switch 2.
If Edgeworth was about 10 when that happened.
Oh no, Edgeworth would have been. So Edgeworth is 23, I believe, in Ace Attorney 1.
No. But as a kid, he was probably 10.
As a kid, if Edgeworth was a kid, was 10 in 2003.
Okay, then.
Oh, you're trying to do all the math here. Okay, fair enough.
Then I guess it'll have to be Edgeworth's grandpa.
Grandpa, or maybe like his older uncle.
His grandpa. The second Danganronpa series, right? I just want to play it a second time. It really has to. I don't want to play it a second time, but I am kind of curious what they mean by like. But like, if they're really revamping the murders and stuff, I'm kind of like, all right, that means they're just entirely new mysteries. They basically just found an excuse to make another Danganronpa game.
Yeah, just use the same characters, but make a different story.
Yeah, and I kind of like that. That's a fun idea. Given the way Danganronpa is, you can easily do that.
Mm-hmm. But that is why people are like, oh no, I have to go back.
Yeah.
Yes.
We just need one person to do it. That's all I'm trying to say. We just need one of us. We don't need every one of us to play it.
Who was it?
Okay, I'll sacrifice myself as tribute. I've never played a Danganronpa game. I'll give you my really stupid summary.
Okay.
Yeah, this guy was a jerk. I didn't like this guy.
We'll have KV play it, and everyone is forced to watch KV play it.
KV, you're not playing the game right. I don't care. The game didn't tell me how to play it right.
Lines Ledgeworth. Also, hang on. We need to go back real quick.
Yeah.
The way they did, like, seeing a cityscape in a Resident Evil game, like one like this, is kind of neat.
Investigating all these strange
I know that sounds weird to say because Raccoon City, but like.
No, I get you. I just feel bad because the entire time I was watching this for the first time, I was like, oh, this is Resident Evil 7. Because I can't tell them apart.
Stay close to me.
That is a very, very hard, like.
Keep moving.
I feel like that's such a basic assumption. Because 7 is clearly a barn, and like clearly a swampland.
But I don't know that. I mean, visually, I cannot tell them apart.
Oh. I guess.
I've been watching you. You're not like other people, you know. You're quite unique.
Tell me what's going on.
Something important. I'm scared. Grace.
There's no escaping your destiny.
Yeah, it sounds like a. If I can. What's the name of the guy from 4?
Which one?
The main.
Wesker?
No. Like the guy that actually was in charge of the Illuminati. Or the Illuminato.
I don't know. I don't play Resident Evil games.
I think it was
Brand new
Salazar, yeah.
entry in the Resident Evil
I was
series is
Salazar.
launching on Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you're looking forward to Resident Evil Requiem, where you'll face unknown nightmares.
I do like that they've used the logo pretty effectively for the last few games, and they still incorporated that with the Q being a 9 in the Requiem subtitle.
Yeah.
Broke new ground for the series, also launched the same day. Thank you for watching so far.
Oh yes, the
To do that,
Forasteros
next
game.
will be our last
Forastero!
announcement. Please take a look.
I got to be honest, I saw this and I went, Fire Emblem fighting game? Let's fucking go. But
I wish.
I wish. But
Yeah.
I could respect that they were able to just put out another Fire Emblem this quickly.
I feel bad because I have mixed feelings on this game.
Draw now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion and now upon your strength.
Get a better haircut, man.
Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts. Hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun.
Look at that. I gotta understand, Fairy. Look at this fucking haircut. Like, you got your girl right there and she didn't tell you to get a haircut? Like, what is that? You wanted to have dreads? Like,
It does feel like they wanted to let's give them dreadlocks, but they didn't commit all the way.
yeah, hey, what if my dreadlocks look like fucking tentacles? Yeah.
I only want to fight so I can save my father's life.
Well, yeah, you should fight to get a better haircut. All right, anyway, sorry. We're gonna continue.
He rides on an ostrich, though. Or
That is kind of
something
cool.
Looks like an ostrich.
That is kind of cool. Getting a ostrich is pretty neat.
Sheer strength to uphold the faith I hold dear. Above all, I need the strength to lead my people. Strength enough for a queen!
It is
Alucard.
imperative that I face it again. I must cull it with this blade.
How big is this arena, right?
There's a man I hate so much that simply killing him will not satisfy me. For that reason, I refuse to die.
I love the Latino representation, though. That's definitely Hispanic.
I won't let you hurt her!
And now warm blood is served in a crude cup.
You think I'd let you deny me my feelings?
I refuse to accept defeat. Not now!
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the Divine Sovereign, that I vow to you.
Man, this is so great. I sure hope there's no 3 houses
The
discourse,
years were
but
long, weren't they?
Yeah, that's my problem with this game.
Have you forgotten me so soon?
so here's my question, right? Who is this? Is this Byleth now with Sothis in her, or is this?
I have no idea. It's Sophis in some form. How? Why? Don't know.
In the series.
I could be overthinking it. It could just be just Sothis, but older.
Alongside the thrilling,
Yeah,
heroic
but like,
games.
if you looked like for some of the cutscenes, they were showing that people still have crests. There are still the weapons that have the crests in them, and I'm just kind of like, I am so done with 3 houses.
Thank you.
Yeah,
This could be completely extremely separate from it, but because it has that DNA in it, it's just kind of like, oh god.
Yeah.
I also am praying, single route please. No more split routes. We don't need that.
Unless we get more information, I'm not gonna worry too much on it. Because they've done like branching narratives a lot better, from my understanding. Awakening has something really cool.
Well, Awakening didn't really have branching narratives, but it had extra side stuff that you could do that enriched the story a bit, in my opinion.
Was that not the one with like the different offspring?
See, there's 2 games with different offspring.
Well, depending on who you connected characters with, they end up having a lineage.
So you might be thinking of Fates.
Fates, that's what it was.
Yeah, Fates had 3 versions essentially, and whatever version you had that was the route you picked. But if you got them later, either as the now extremely sought after full physical version or as DLC when you could do that, it would just be there was a section of the game that was basically all like kind of like the prequel to the roots, and instead of what Three Houses did where you had to play the entire game again, you would just go to where that split was and you could start from there.
I see. Okay. That's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Okay.
And without spoiling too much, Radiant Dawn also has a section, or has parts of it, where you're playing as different factions. And as far as I'm concerned, that is the best way to do a split routes. And they have not topped that since. So that's why I don't want them to do a split routes.
Right.
But yeah, I'm so excited for this. So
it
okay, so the Dragon Quest thing, because someone asked me earlier about will 4, 5, and 6 get this? I don't think so. 5 actually got a few years a movie based off of this. The only Dragon Quest game to have like an actual theatrical film. Because 5 is the most popular in Japan. But 7 came out initially for the PlayStation in 2000. It was a sprite-based game, and it was very slow because they had so much dialogue in it. And because the 3 Final Fantasy games had already come out for the PlayStation, a lot of it didn't do well because of that, because you had a lot of comparisons to that, because you're like, I'm not big on 7, as you know, but 9 is like, yeah, if you're comparing 9 to Dragon Quest 7 when both of them initially released, it's kind of like, yeah, I can see how 7 didn't do so well. So it didn't do well, despite the fact that like they had like they worked their asses off on it. So almost 10 years ago now, they did a 3DS remake, but Nintendo of America was in charge of the marketing for that, and 2016 was not a good time for Nintendo. So I think the remake did better, but still not better enough. So from Enix's perspective, they really want people to play Dragon Quest VII. That's why Dragon Quest VII's getting the remake and not other Dragon Quest games.
I see. Okay. You don't like 7? They want they want DQ7 to be the same as FF7. I mean, I got no stance on that.
As far as I know right now, 5 in Japan would be the one that's close to 7 in popularity, and 8 in the US would be as close to 7 in popularity, although 11 might have usurped it by this point now. That said, Dragon Quest is insanely popular in Japan, so I think it's more so that there's a Japanese audience that they're not catching, and they really, really, really want that audience, because for those who are not aware, Dragon Quest games are so popular that they typically have to actually talk to the Japanese government about when one is coming out. So they know that it's coming out, so they can tell everyone, okay, cool, it's a holiday. Please, we know you're not coming to work, so don't worry about it.
Holy shit. Oh, okay. Well, that's me finally seeing the Direct in its entirety. That's great. I'm glad to know about the Mario Galaxy movie, and I'm glad to know that those pictures were not the same, because I honestly thought there was going to be like They were gonna turn into babies in Galaxy. I'm like, how are they gonna fit that in? Your legally mandated video game holiday, yeah. God, I wish. They should do that with like Madden. Oh, the new Madden came out. Everyone gets a legal holiday. I don't even like Madden, but it's a fun excuse to like, I don't know, not have to worry about it. But yeah, I think that was that's all I wanted to see. I'm like wondering like, what do I want to do now is the big question. What could I do now? I've heard people were disappointed in this direct, but I've always been a person of, if something doesn't appeal to you, then don't get it. Yeah, no, that's honestly the expectation I have. Well, no, the expectation is just like, if it's nothing that you want, shouldn't really be bringing down everyone else's mood, because it's like, well, this wasn't fucking Legend of Zelda shits of the world, you know? Like, I'm just being like, okay, I'm excited for the people that wanted Professor Layton, you know? Yeah, no, I wouldn't say this one has some really cool stuff to it. Honestly, it's just the price points that make it so disappointing. But if we were to ignore that entirely, yeah, I would say B is right there too. Because it's telling me that there's definitely a lot more games they're wanting to release. Like, it's not like the Nintendo is telling me that they still have games they got released, and they're going through each of their IPs right now to make sure they get it. So I'm glad on that. But a KV leave? Oh shit. Fuck. I'm sorry, KV. Oh, the network cut out. Oh, that's what happened. Oh. I was like, okay, that makes sense. KV will be back probably. The network cut out. Yeah. You have to be real. It sucks. You have to be really selective with, like, it's more or less like, it's always the price points that kind of make you turn off of games. Because if it wasn't for the price points, I'd probably be getting like the Pirate Yakuza 2. I'd be probably getting the Majima's Pirate Adventure, or I would repurchase Street Fighter 6 so I can play it on the and so that I'd be able to play on the PC, you know, stuff like that. It sucks that it does not set up like that. Economics is all I gotta say. Yep, true. Economics. I'm like trying to think, what is a good thing to play right now that could be nice and chill, and we could still have discussion or just chill for the moment? Or do I just go start searching for somebody to raid? We have a lot of options here. Story of Season Grand Bazaar. That sounds like a wonderful game if I had it. I do not have Story of Season Grand Bazaar. I have Silk Song, but people are playing through Silk Song, so I don't think I want to do that to everyone. Let's see, what else we got here? I'm obsessed with my farming game. Hell yeah. Sometimes you need to unwind with a fun little farming game. I'm like looking through all the stuff that I have right now. Like, there's Make Room. There is Clue and Cluedo, but I don't think the gang is here for that, so I can't just start initiating that. Need more people on that. Like KV and I talked for extra 2 hours yesterday while I played it. Oh really? Nice. I'm gonna say if there's probably one game I can play in the vibe in that regard, maybe Balatro. That was the one that came into mind just now. So we could do that. I haven't touched Balatro in a hot minute. Go ahead, scale that. Grab. Not playing any audio, which is interesting. Actually, why is it not playing any audio? What the hell? Music volume? No, it's not that. Wait, do I have it muted on this end? No, I don't. That is kind of bizarre. Oh, lock that. Lock that asset. Get this game catcher. Move it. Shrink it. Pop it over here. I have to zoom this guy out. There we go. It sounds nice though. I'm glad you were able to just be able to like vibe out with that game. That's always a good thing. That's super weird though. I'm surprised that it's not playing any audio. I'm like, I'm trying to figure out what happened here. I'm gonna head out. Gonna need to have food, meds, do dishes. Alright, that sounds good. Yeah, you go ahead and you do your thing. You take care of yourself, Fury. It was good to hear from you. Game. And thank you for being here. It was nice to have people here. You take care, Fury. You get. I hope you're getting better. That is super weird though. What happened there? Did I turn off my audio by accident or
Nintendo Store website.
no? Yeah, I don't know why. It just kind of like not playing any audio. If it puts me back in the call, kick me. I can't mute this. My Discord's loading hell. Hate that. Maybe the volume's that low? No, it's not that. That's super weird. I don't think I've had this situation before. In that case, case of that. Yeah, no, that's super weird. For some reason, it's just not responding, not playing any audio. Oh, there we go. Figured it out. But is it playing on that end? Doesn't look like it. Interesting. Sound settings. Here. Going to manage sound devices. It has to be set within itself. Oh, that's super weird. I've never heard of a situation like that where you need to set it within itself. I wonder if it has that. I wonder if it's that same situation where it's like, I gotta disable game in order for it to recognize it. That'd be my guess. Unless it's responding to that. Hold on. Wavelink. We set that. Yeah, no, it doesn't want to work with that. Okay. That did nothing to it. Okay. Okay, maybe I should stop messing with it. All right. Well, I believe this is why I have situations like this. So I could easily rearrange it. Honestly, to me, having to deal with all this is kind of... in case game audio routing don't work. There we go. And then just pump the volume. Oh yeah, that's a good volume. I can't, that did so. I put so much work into that. I'm like wondering if I even want to play right now. I had a challenge deck last time I was playing. What was it? What was it? What did they have me do? Let's see. Straights, ride the bus. Let's see. What was this? Okay, here we go. 4 hands per round, 3 discards per round, 8 hand size, 5 joker slots, 2 consumable slots. Start with $4. Okay. I guess that was the run. Damn, it's been such a long time. I'm like wondering, like, what should I invest in? I'm like, huh. I guess I'll open that guy. Level up 2 pair. Okay, that's good. At least now I have an idea where the audio is. It's not letting me do that anymore. Okay. I can always just lower it here. 4 of a kind, 2 pair. I've already set it up in a way where it's like they really want me to do straights. I guess we'll get the full house just in case. There we go. Shop has a free uncommon joker. Sure. Sure, let's see what happens. Let's see, Jack of Diamonds. We need straights. Right, so 5, 6, 8, 9. Oh, it creates tarot cards when discarded. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. I think I got enough to work with here. There we go. And 10, 9, 8. Okay, we'll discard those 2, I think. Increase rank of up to 2 selected cards by 1. That's not gonna work. Okay, we can use that. Get some extra money in the bank. Shouty, what you drank? There we go. That's a good straight to work with. Let's see. Gains 15 if it can. I'll probably put it like that. Okay. 6, 7, 9, 10. Oh, it's a wild card. Okay, hold on. Ace, 10, 9, 6. Does not work. Oh, can be used as any suit. Oh, wrong one. I had the wrong idea. We'll do this then. Okay. Do play that hand. There we go. That's pretty money. So we'll go five, 6, 8, 9, and 4. That should do enough. I need to have room for that. Increase rank of up to 2. Select the cards by 1. We still haven't needed for that. I can see about this. It's a random rare joker, sets money to 0. There we go. Three high, 2 pair. And we'll take high card just in case. Base chips and malt are halved. I don't think I've seen this one yet. There we go. 3, 5, 7, 8, and 9. Well, this is a predicament. We could try 3, 5, 8, 9. Okay. That creates full house. I'm gonna try this. Seven, 5, 3. We'll make it work. right, cool. 5, 6, 7. Four, 5, 6, 7. We need one more card there. Oh, that sucks. Oh, it ruins the mold. Oh. Fuck. Okay, no, I screwed myself. I didn't know about that. Well, that was fun while it lasted, I guess. Yeah. Okay, but that was fun. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I might as well just go ahead and raid somebody. Because all I wanted to do was watch Direct at this point, and then I kind of just want to chill on my own. But it was fun. It was definitely fun. You got a little quick game of Balatro at least. But yeah, everything looks good. This doesn't mean that I'm going back to streaming. I just was able to just have this opportunity. So no, I appreciate everyone hopping in and just enjoying this. I'm just gonna, let's see who's online. Oh wow. That's interesting. Liz is online. We'll do a raid for her. Raid a live gamer. Oh. Yeah. We'll do that. Oh, it just really went down to one viewer after that, huh? Okay. Fair enough. Oh, I hate that I have to see that. Alright. Well, I got a right message, so we'll just leave it at that. Thank you all for joining in. You guys take care of yourselves. Yeah. Stay cool.
Change the world. My final message.